What are you doing up?
I thought I heard front door go. Must have been next door.
Well, hurry up and come back to bed, will you?
I can't sleep not knowing where she is.
She'll be all right, you'll see.
She could be lying in a ditch for all we know.
Look, she's a sensible kid. She won't do out daft.
If anyone's capable of doing out daft, it's our Toyah.
Are you sure she's not at Harley Ann's? A nightclub, then?
She doesn't go to clubs.
Well, maybe she's started. She's 16, you know.
No, it's not her scene.
Well, maybe she stops at her mates. She stops at her mates before.
Not without telling us.
Well, maybe she's decided it's time she stopped telling us where she's going and who with and when she's coming back. You watch. She'll come waltzing through that door any time now as if nothing's happened.
Do you think so?
I'm sure. Now, come on. Let's go back to bed.
Hello?
Greg, it's me. Are you all right to talk for a minute?
Yeah, of course I am.
Maxine's not there, then?
No.
I've been thinking about what we were talking about last night.
Oh, right. About the partnership.
No, about Kevin.
I'm not sure about asking him to move back in.
I thought we agreed it was for the best.
I know, but the thought of having to share a house with him again, having to pretend we've made up.
He'd do the same to you if the shoe was on the other foot. He's no angel.
So we just lie, simple as that.
Yeah, for the time being. Do it for the girls.
Greg, we can't play happy families forever. They're going to have to know the truth sooner or later, aren't they?
Yeah, and when the truth comes out, you're going to need to be in as strong a position as possible.
It takes two to wreck a marriage, agreed?
Yes.
If we don't play our cards right, Kevin's going to end up looking like the innocent party. Do you want that?
I just want you and I to be together with the girls.
Well, then you're going to have to make some sacrifices, at least for the time being.
Greg, I don't know how you can stand it. I would be jealous if you were getting your ex-wife to move back in with you.
I know it's only a means to an end, and that's how you should be thinking.
How many teenage girls do you know take a computer with them when they go clubbing?
Hey?
That computer you bought her, it's gone.
Honestly?
And so's half of her clothes out of her wardrobe. And that rucksack. She's run away, Les.
No, hang on. Hold your horses. She can't have gone far.
Do you know, this is all your fault, is this?
How's it my fault?
You upset her.
How?
By thumping Boileau.
I was trying to protect her.
Oh, yeah, and look what good it's done. We might never see her again.
Oh, stop exaggerating.
Do you know how many runaways there are sleeping rough? Do you know how many of them turn out to be drug addicts and prostitutes?
Calm down. We'll find her. Don't worry.
She could be anywhere by now.
I bet I know where she is.
Where?
Have you got our Toyah in here?
You're joking.
She's run away.
We think. She didn't come home last night.
Yeah, well, she didn't stay here.
We had a falling out, you see. And, well, we thought that you'd be the first person she'd turn to, you know, if she were upset.
How long's she been gone?
Since last night.
She could be anywhere then.
Well, you know where we're mates are. Can you ask around and see if anyone's seen her?
Yeah, of course I will.
Thanks.
What are you off to now?
I'm gonna see if she's turned up for work.
All right, yeah, give us a ring Friday. You'll probably be after the weekend now. All right, then. Cheers. See you now. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask you to move back in.
What's brought this on?
Thought you'd be pleased.
I am. I just wondered why you want me back all of a sudden.
Maybe it's time I grew up. Faced my responsibilities, isn't that what you said?
It's a long time since you took any notice of what I said.
You should be glad I'm doing it now then, shouldn't you?
I am glad. Just can't help wondering why.
Why are you making this so difficult?
It's not what you want, is it, Sal?
What are you saying?
I don't believe it's what you really want.
What?
I think you're only asking me to move back in because you're feeling guilty about seeing the kids upset.
taking their feelings into account, yeah.
And what about your feelings, Sal?
Kevin, I've had to swallow a lot of pride to come over here. The least you can do is meet me halfway.
I just want to hear something what makes me think it's what you really want.
I wish we could go back to how we were 2 years ago. But we can't. I can't wave a magic wand, Kevin. I wish I could.
At least give it a try.
Of course I'll try. I want our marriage to work as much as you do.
Do you?
Yes.
All right. Bring my bags across straight from work.
You offered her a drink and she said no because she's got a partner? Well, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
No, it's the way she said it. It was that look in her eyes.
What look in her eyes?
I've seen that look before. I know what it means.
Don't you think you're letting your imagination get the better of you?
Alma, just because she didn't sack you doesn't mean she can do no wrong.
No, she didn't sack me because she took your advice, because she respects your opinion.
Nah, it's a smokescreen. She's trying to wrong-foot me.
Or else she's moved on. If you'd change, put the past behind her, you should try it.
You seen Kevin yet?
I went straight over there after I rang you.
And?
He's moving back. Tonight.
It won't be for long. I promise.
Good. Because I don't know how long I can take it.
You busy lunchtime?
Why?
I want to show you around that office I was telling you about. Apparently we're not the only ones chasing it, so if we are going to go ahead, we ought to move quickly.
I see.
You're not getting cold feet about this as well, are you?
No, it's just... It's a big step going into partnership with somebody, isn't it? I don't know how to run a business.
I do. I'll show you the ropes. Besides, it'll be no big deal. Have you changed your mind about anything else?
I just want to make sure we're doing the right thing.
Of course. And the last thing I want is to force your hand. Look, we shouldn't be having this conversation here. Why don't we go and see this place anyway? It'll give us a chance to talk properly.
Yeah.
Haven't you gone to work yet?
She can't go to work in this state.
It'll take her mind off it. What good's stopping at home gonna do?
I can't go until police have been.
You haven't phoned the police.
And the hospitals. That's what you do when somebody goes missing. Oh, God. When the hell is it gonna sink in, lads? She's run away.
And they're coming round?
Yes.
When?
Any minute now.
Quick! I had to tell her.
What are you hiding telly for? Because it's knock-off, innit? Like everything else in this house.
I'll wring that girl's neck when I get my hands on her, putting us through this. Right, now what else is there? Oh, aye, the phone.
The phone?
Charlie West told me it was bankrupt stock. Well, I'm taking no chances.
Hello, Alec.
Oh, good. You're on your own.
Yeah, Leanne's gone across to her mother's. They're waiting for the police. Their toy has gone walkabout.
Is that family never out of trouble?
Sympathetic as ever, Alec.
Oh, aye. Listen, I've been thinking about what you said last night. I mean, you did mean what you said.
Last night?
Yes, our little tete-a-tete. Don't tell me you don't remember.
Well, I remember having a hot bath, and then I think I fell asleep in front of telly.
Oh, you're joking.
Well, of course I am, you great lummox. I remember every word, and I meant every word.
Well, in that case, I think the sooner we get wed, the better.
My sentiments entirely.
And, you are sure? I mean, you're not going to change your mind?
I will if you don't stop asking me.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just taken me by surprise, that's all.
Well, I think you'll find I'm a very unpredictable woman. Keeps people on the toes, especially husbands.
You won't regret it. I'm going to make you a very happy woman.
You already have, Alec.
And according to her employer, Mr. Cropper, She went off for a dinner break approximately 12 o'clock and didn't return afterwards.
You thought she was skiving?
You might be right.
Do you think so?
Well, lots of kids go missing every day, especially after a family row. Most of them turn up after a day or two when they start missing their creature comforts.
Here, that were taken about 3 months ago.
Thank you.
So what happens now?
Well, we'll get a description circulated, but other than that, there's not much we can do.
Oh, listen to it, eh? Hey? England's finest.
Oh, shut up, Les.
You should be sending out teams of sniffer dogs, fleets of helicopters.
I think that'd be jumping the gun a bit, don't you? Besides, I should warn you. If we do find Toya, of course we'll inform you of her whereabouts, and we can strongly advise her to come home. But we can't make her come home.
Why not?
Because she's 16. That makes her an adult. She's free to do as she pleases.
Come on, Les, get your coat on.
Well, where are we going?
If these lot can't do out, we can.
Like what?
We're gonna look for her.
Look where?
Her mates, Red Wreck, city centre. I'll crawl the streets until I find her. And I'll tell you summit. When I do find her, I'm gonna bring her home.
Oh, good afternoon. Norman, have you got a second?
Yeah?
I just wanted to apologise about last night.
Apologise?
Yeah, it was really kind of you to offer me a drink, and I didn't mean to sound so aggressive. Simon doesn't like it if I go drinking after work.
That's all right, I understand.
Besides, I'd spent the morning in Liversedge handing out redundancies, so I wasn't in a very sociable mood.
Well, you wouldn't be, would you?
Sorry. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, all right.
So, what do you think?
Well, it feels a bit cold. And I'd miss having all the girls to chat to.
You won't miss slaving over a sewing machine and being paid peanuts.
I must admit, I do prefer working in the office.
Imagine what it's like when you're working for your own company. Nice big desk, top-of-the-range PC. Oh, I can see you now.
So what exactly would we be doing?
Going freelance.
Chasing orders for people like Mike Baldwin?
A number of times Baldwin lost orders because of the price or deadline. And every time I knew that just one phone call to a supplier in Cyprus and the order would have been mine. Hours. Now, as long as I stay with Mike, my hands are tied. It's all down in the business plan, if you want to look.
You've done a business plan?
Of course I have.
And have you told Mike that you're going to leave and set up on your own?
Are you mad? He'll run me out of town.
Yeah, but surely you can't work for Mike and set your own business up.
Let's just say there might have to be a short period where the two jobs overlap.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
I'm not going to rip him off. It'll be like with you and Kevin, only the other way around. I'll leave Mike when I'm ready to leave. So what do you think? Are we going to take it?
On one condition.
What's that?
That if you get a trip to Cyprus, me and the girls can come too.
Done. We need to put the rent down in advance. Can you give them a cheque?
Well, how much is it?
About 800. And then we need to open a business account, get the phone sorted, furniture and whatnot.
Well, I need to get the money out of the Building Society.
Well, why don't we do that now? And then we can have a drink to celebrate. Champagne, eh?
Well, surely the whole place ain't worth 100,000, never mind half of it.
Probably not, so what?
So Alec's not going to pay for something if it's not worth it.
We decide what the asking price is. Now, if he wants to pay it, fine. If he doesn't, we stay put.
Oh, can we have a little conflab about this place, you know, while it's quiet? Although there's been a slight change of plan.
What are you talking about, change of plan?
I'll just be a second.
He's up to something, Tim. Why is he looking so chuffed with himself?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this. If it were a straight contest between you and Alec Gilroy over who could diddle most people, my money'd be on Alec every time.
We'll see about that, Vera Love.
You're going to get me shot. It's gone 2 o'clock.
Tell him we've been having a brainstorming session. It's half true, anyway.
You got any mint? Stay
boobs.
Right, before we start, £100,000 to buy us out, remember?
Yes, well, there's been a slight change of circumstances.
And not a penny less, otherwise we're not budging.
Can I get a word in?
By all means.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you, and this has come as much a surprise to me as it will do to you, I'm sure, Rita and I are getting married.
Never. I thought she turned you down.
Well, she's had a change of heart, I'm happy to say. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
So that means that you two will want to get your hands on this place.
I knew it. What did I say?
Look, believe it or not, our decision has nothing to do with the running of this place. What it does mean, however, is that I won't be leaving Weatherfield after all.
So we carry on as we are, like?
Oh, no, I still want to dissolve the partnership. But as I shall be sticking around, I think it's more appropriate if you buy out my half share.
Eh?
Well, naturally, I'll accept a reasonable price. Same price you offered me for your share, in fact. Oh, yes, 100,000 sounds very reasonable to me.
Time you got yourself one of these.
That's a bit beyond my price range. And anyway, my job doesn't come with a company car.
Oh, I'll have to see what I can do.
Head office have really taken a shine to you, haven't they?
Do you want to lift home?
Nah, it's only 10 minutes, I'll walk it.
Are you sure? I'll practically go past the end of your street.
Go on then.
I'm coming to get you. Oh, no! Sophie's the winner! Yeah!
Again!
Hey, come on, girls. Go upstairs and wash your hands. It's nearly tea time.
Again!
Hey, Sophie, I mean it.
Go on upstairs. Do as your mum tells you. Oh, they're just playing up because I'm back home.
Well, at least they're happy.
Are you happy? I'm back home, I mean.
Yeah, of course I am.
You sure? We can get back the way we were, Sal. I know we can.
Let's just take every day as it comes, eh, Kevin?
I still love you, Sal.
I better get that wash out. Don't.
Thanks for the lift home. I'll see you tomorrow.
Norman, wait. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You always look uncomfortable when I'm around.
Well, I think I have every right to feel a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know it's going to take a long time before you can trust me again. But we still have to work together. We have to try and get along.
Yeah.
In 3 months from now, we could...
What?
Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter.
No, what? What? Come on, what were you going to say? What?
Listen, I need to tell you about something. Could I come in for a minute?
Yeah, all right.
What did you and Greg get up to at dinner time?
Greg?
So you're getting out of his car looking all matey?
Don't start all this again, Kevin. You took me for a bar meal to say thank you for all the hard work.
I'm not stupid, Sal.
It's a matter of opinion.
You and him are up to something, aren't you?
Yes, Kevin, you're right. We are. But it's not what you think. If you must know, we're going into business together.
You doing what?
You heard. We've been talking about it for ages, and today we decided to go ahead. There's no need to look so surprised. I know exactly what I'm doing. In fact, if I hadn't married you, who knows, I might have been doing something like this years ago.
I just can't believe she put us through this.
I can. Well, I've done it, haven't I?
When?
Before I went to Canada. Martin and my mum were driving me mental, so I just took off.
Well, how long for?
A couple of weeks.
Where did you go?
Leeds, then London. Then I ended up working at an ice cream parlour in Torquay.
And you didn't even phone or anything?
No.
Not even to put your mum's mind at rest?
You don't want to put people's minds at rest, Leanne. Part of the reason you go, or at least part of the reason I went, Because I didn't think anybody cared about me.
Hello?
Leanne, it's me.
Tyre, where the hell are you?
You don't need to worry. I'm all right. I'm on my way to London.
London? You're gonna do what?
It's all very hush-hush, but between you and me, there's going to be a big reorganisation of the company.
Well, new broom, about to be changes. Can't say I didn't expect it.
Yeah, but this is the management structure, and the upshot is I'm probably going to be promoted to regional manager. And they've asked me to nominate a new area manager.
Well, why are you telling me all this?
Why do you think? If all goes according to plan, we'll be working with each other even more.
Hang on a minute. Let me get this right. Are you recommending me for promotion?
You're the most able person in the whole company.
Well, I don't know what to say.
If you don't think you can handle it, if you don't think you can handle me, just say so. I'll understand.
Will I get a car like yours? Oh, excuse me. No more mutts? Hello, Mum. Yeah, listen, can I ring you back in half an hour? I've got someone with me. Yeah, of course I remember. I'll be there next Wednesday. Tell Dad. I've got to go. See you now. Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Anyway, I better be going. I just wanted to sound you out.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's all right. I hope it all works out, Norman. If anybody deserves to do well, it's you. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
We must have walked miles. My feet are killing me.
We'd still be out there if it were up to me.
I'm gonna stick the kettle on.
Our Toya's just phoned up.
Where is she?
She was on the M1 somewhere. She rang from a phone box.
Is she all right?
Well, she didn't talk for very long, but yeah, she sounded okay.
Did you tell her we were out of our mind with Woody here?
Well, yeah, I tried, but she wouldn't listen. Anyway, she only had 10p. She's on her way to London.
London? What the hell does she want in London?
She said that she wants to find a real dad.